Hello, welcome back to Game Untitled P. Today we got a map review. This is a map review of another Brazilian map. This being the South Brazilian map, made by I think Agro Mods. They also created Agronopolis, if you're familiar with that map, and many other great mods. And I believe this is the best South American map. Now there's a lot of them to choose from, but I just think this is the best because of like outfields. Now, if we were to take a look at the map, this is what you have. I believe there's a total of 63 fields. No. 69 fields. 69 fields. So there are 69 fields plus some rice paddies in a sense over here. I'll put on some cell trigger so you can see there's cell triggers all over the map. Yeah, you got pretty much everything on this map that you need. So let's take a review of it. So first off, let's take a review of your main farm. Now at your main farm, you get a house, which has a sleep trigger. You get a silo. A shed. Now you only get one shed, plus 2 little off buildings, but that should be good enough. I've been playing on this. I think this is what I'm going to do my next YouTube series on, since I really love this map. And you can get all the stuff you need for your farm in here. Chickens. Now, to get down here, you're going to go right here. That'll open up your fence. As we walk down here, you have a cattle pasture to raise your cattle at. Which is a very nice cattle barn. And just to get in, you just open these 2 gates up. But you can't shut these, which I think is a little bit of a bummer. But, alright, down here's, you do have all your dairy equipment already, which is a good thing. Then you have more stuff over here. Your silage pit is right here, which I think is really cool looking. It's just a deep pit, so you're just going to push it all back in here to get your composition. And over here is a sheep pasture with a shed. This is where your wool and stuff will spawn at. Now the sheep and cows do mix a pasture, so you're going to see cows over here and sheep over there. There's a water trigger already on the farm to fill up your water tanks with. It's over here. You just have to park right next to the pump and you can fill up your water trailer. And then pigs. Your pigs are on the farm with the chickens. And this shed over here will be your pig pasture, which is right here. Same story, I believe it's the same story with a lot of fences on this map. You go right there to open it up. Blocks a little bit of the road. And over here's the pig pasture. This is the way you're going to get over to field 69 with this fence. And you already start off with growing sorghum, so that's nice. A new crop. You always start off with one field, which is a little bit of a bummer, but you get sorghum. You get a new crop to try out. Plus, I do believe so it's to the side. You do own a little bit of this grass plain over here, but I just think that's for decoration. Now, what do you start off with? Well, you start off with 2 tractors, a T194 from Voltra, which is, there's actually a mod of the South Brazilian version, which I love using, which, this is orange, so it's pretty close to that mod. A Maxim CVX 145 from Case, which I think was an odd choice to start off with, but the EMF Activa 7347S, which is a pretty basic South American combine that these maps start off with. The Farm Tech trailer, your headers, a Zigger cord head. This will do sorghum. I'll tell you additional crops in a second. You do start off with a forage head, so this is the one you will attach to your tractor and chop with a trailer behind. You get a plow, a seeder, a sprayer, a mixer, front loader with a pallet fork, a weight, and you can sell the grain silo, shed, and farmhouse if you want to. So, that's the main farm. Now let's go through a flyover. So again, to take a look at your farm, You're right here. This is your exit. You have 2 ways to go. But note, this is a pretty steep hill right here. You're going to need a lot of horsepower to push yourself up. There's a little bit of a forest nearby your farm, so if you want to buy this, this also has a shed. I know there's a custom tree on this map, and that's the tree. So from here, you're going to take this road, and this road will take you into the town. So now this town is a pretty old-looking town. It looks like something you would see in Brazil. There's nothing really important about it, except for a few sell points, which I will show you guys. But the only thing you have to worry about is this right here is the animal dealer. I know that for sure. There's a river with a car in it. This road will take you up this mountain, which connects up to here. This is the Sawmill. I believe this is where you're going to get your lime at, so it's a mine. So you're going to be driving down this road. There's some stuff blocking your way, but basically you're heading all the way down to get your lime, and then there's also, I believe, like a sell point. We'll take a look at this at the map, but it's very creative. Now this again is a very hilly map, so just be aware of that. Here's another one of your grain sell points. What is this? I believe this is a sell point, or it could be a farm. We'll take a look at the map at that. Sheds. There's a lot of sheds just throughout this map. Little farms. So you don't have to stick with your main farm, but I recommend you do. Again, very hilly indeed. Now, over here, this is very interesting. Now, this is where you're going to plant your rice at. Now, you don't have to do it here, but I recommend doing it here just for that factor. These are plots. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 plots over here. So what you're going to do is, I'll make a separate part of this. We'll come back to these, but these are rice plots. Over here is another sell point, and this is the main road. This is going to take you everywhere you need to get to. What's this? Maybe another animal sell point? Possibly horses over here? Over here is a dealership. You do have a lot of space to spawn all your equipment at, so you don't have to worry about that. This is also where the gas station is, and a sell point. Sell point. Yeah, that's pretty much the map. Not a lot to say, but it's a very beautiful map. Once you download this and start playing, you'll realize just the amount of beauty into this. There's something for everyone in this map. Now, your additional crops. So you get 4 additional crops, and one of them is sorghum, rice. I've actually got 4 for some reason, but you get 3, rice and black beans. Now, let's go through rice. Now, as you see, these rice fields, you don't have to plant it over in these plots, but I'm going to show you what these plots do. Now, if you're familiar with Black Eyes modding, I believe, Black Eyes modding, OBE, their Truly Sant'Anna Italian map, has rice on it, so you may be familiar with this, but I want to show you what's so special about these rice plots. So here we are in a truck. Portuguese. I can't read Portuguese. I only know Chinese and Spanish. Such a shame. But Portuguese would be interesting to learn. Probably be helpful on these maps. But yeah, Argo Mods did a pretty good job on this. I am a big fan of Argo Mods trucks. In general, I'm just a fan of Kato Kamagamita modding. Farm Central Soul I absolutely love. As well as Agratonho. There's Cola modding, which I think makes pretty good mods. All of them make pretty good mods, as I know of. The ones that I've used from them are just amazing. I would download them for this map. When I officially start playing my game on this, I will show you guys that. Plus, there's also custom crop textures. So much stuff about this map that's just amazing. I give this a rating of 9 out of 10. I wish there was a little bit of another farm that you could possibly do. But, yeah. Anyway, we're cutting through, but this is what the rice looks like. But, I'll figure out what road. I think you take it's a dirt road, but these are the rice plots over here. They're on the other end of the map, so they're not exactly centralized, but I'm going to show you. So, same thing with, Agranopolis. You see these platforms? Let me turn on my help menu because I have not used this in a while. So, if you seek this patty out, you get, these dirt fields, okay? It does it to this. I believe it does it for... So, if you click it here, it'll drain out these two fields. I know that for sure. Alright, so drain out the... So, when you buy them... When you buy them like this, there's one pedestal for each plot. You drown them all at once, and you fill them all at once. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your planter, come in here, fill it all with rice, and once you're done with that, go over here, go to circle. Press circle to fill it in, but look. So these pipes are going to open up. Yeah, stuff rice. So watch. There you go. Not as smooth of a transmission on Agranopolis, but, yeah, it does its job. So that's how you use the rice paddies. Now, you don't have to, again, you don't have to plant your rice here, but I would because it just, you know, just seems a little better. Seems more realistic, but, yeah, nice drowning animation. So, that's South Brazilian map. I would go download this if you want a South Brazilian map, especially one with additional crops and crop textures, especially one with hilly challenges. So, overall, go download this map. Have a good day, everyone. Goodbye.